Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Magsmilano and I'm back with a new video. Today's video is all about how to get into nursing school, so if you're interested in that, keep on watching. Going to be split into three sections. The first section is the pre-assessment, the second section is the assessment, and the third section is the interview. Guys, before you even think about applying for nursing degree wise, you have to think about what you want to do in college or A-levels, whichever one you prefer. So you need to do something that is corresponding to nursing. So that has to be something around science. If you're going to A-levels, that has to be something science-based. So you can do anything in the biology sector, chemistry, whatever. Anything science-based will definitely look good on your personal statement to get into the nursing course. That also goes with college students. So you can do BTEC Health and Social Care, or any sort of access course to get into the course, because your university is definitely going to be looking for that, and that's something that is going to be part of their requirements. So that is definitely a must, guys. What I would advise you guys is to do some sort of volunteer work. This is for you and for the university. This is for you because it gives you some sort of insight into what the job is about, because a lot of people, I know a lot of girls say, I want to do nursing, but then once they get into the course, they hate it. Because you go to placement and you really get to see what nursing is actually about. They hate it and then they leave the course. So to spare you of all of that time waste, I would suggest doing some sort of volunteer work. This can be at a care home. I know there's a lot of care homes that accept volunteers because they need the help. You can also ask nurseries, because there's usually a nurse at a nursery if you want to be a child nurse. You can ask your school if you can spend a day with the school nurse. Or you can do simple things like just helping maybe your granddad, your mom, whoever that you know that's not doing too well right now. You can assist them with their day-to-day things, and then having that on your personal statement looks really good, because it looks like you've done your research into the course and it's really actually what you want to do. So another tip that I would give you guys is to go onto the university's websites and look at their entry requirements and look at the grades that they want. So some universities want BBB, some want ABB, some want distinctions. So just make sure you look at the university you want to go to and check out their entry requirements so that you could be working towards that. What I always give myself is, if the university wants a B, I will try my hardest to work towards an A. So even if I don't get an A, I will always fall into that B, because nursing is really hard to get into and they are really strict with the entry requirements. So that's something that's a no, like there's no way out of it. That's the beauty of it, I guess. So once that's all done, guys, the second phase comes, which is applying for the course. Now this can be super nerve-wracking, because I know I've been through it and it just feels like, oh my god, like you're at home, you're nervous, you don't know what to write in your personal statement. But listen, I've got you covered. I'm going to link some like personal statements that you can use as a guide. Guys, listen to me, as a guide, please do not copy this, because when you upload your personal statement, it goes through something which shows the plagiarism, and it will tell them if you just copied and pasted, and then you're just fully done. You're obviously not going to be accepted onto the course. So please don't do that. But yeah, use it as a guide, as some sort of reference that you can use to write your own personal statement. Now, as I was saying before about doing some sort of volunteer work, this is really going to benefit you at this time in your personal statement. Use that to your advantage. Tell the person who's reading this what you've done. For example, I've worked in a care home for 2 months. During that 2 months, I did this and that. I was able to do this and this. These are the characteristics that I've gained from working in that care home. All of these things are going to look amazing on your personal statement, and the person reading it you're going to have a higher chance into getting into the course. Because guys, bear in mind, this is quite a popular course, and there's a lot of people applying for it with such short amount of spaces to get in. So you need to really sell yourself to make yourself stand out. So guys, once you've written your personal statement, you're going to be applying for the actual course now. This is through UCAS. So on UCAS, you're going to upload your personal statement on there, as well as all of your qualifications and everything else that you have on there, and then you're going to be applying for your universities. You have 5 options, 5 places that you can choose from. But guys, when you're choosing these places, please be smart. Pick places that you know you have a chance to getting into. Don't go and pick Cambridge and Oxford knowing that you're sitting on a C and their entry requirements is an A-star. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't, and you're wasting your options. Pick places that you know, look at your grades and look at their entry requirements and see if they match up, and then pick those places. The best thing to do is to be at the end of your course, at the end of your A-levels or college course, and have all of the 5 places accepted you. So now you're in control. You pick where you want to go. You don't want to now be stressed and panicking and having to go through clearing, because it's just stressful. You don't want to do that to yourself. So yeah, pick 5 places you have a chance to getting into. So guys, now you're at the end of your course and all of your 5 places have accepted you. They said, hey girl, we want to see you, we want to meet you or whatever. And now it's time for your interview. If you didn't know, guys, nursing isn't a course where you can just apply and get into it. You have to go for an interview and also do another test before you can actually get into the course. So once they invite you for an interview, be prepared that you're going to have a little exam. So you're going to have a maths and English exam on the day. So guys, I'm going to link below some sample papers of their maths and English test that they usually do. I'll try my best to find some recent ones, but if I don't, I'll just find whatever I can, guys. So guys, what I did is I always made sure to look through past papers of the things that they've given before and make sure that I knew what to expect. You have to revise, guys, because some of the universities have really hard exams. I'm not going to lie to you. You have to practice for them. You really have to study for them. You can't just try and show up and do it because it might not go your way. Have some background knowledge on it. Have some background knowledge on what kind of maths questions they're going to ask you, what kind of English questions they're going to ask you. But again, I'm going to link some sample papers down below in the description box, so please give that a look, because that's really going to help you. That's one of the things that I did that really benefited me, because when I got there I thought, oh my god, this ain't no 1+1 thing. You've done the exam, that's all over. Now is the interview. This can be so nerve-wracking, because I remember with me, I had 2 people interviewing me, but I know some of my friends had 4 people interviewing them, so you never know what to expect. Some people are lucky and only have 1, but regardless, this is like a job interview. I know how nerve-wracking it can be, but guys, you want to give it your best shot. You want them to look at you and already think, yep, she can have it. Like, guys, when I say go in there looking presentable, look presentable, smell presentable, do you know what I mean? First impressions make such a difference. Now, prepare yourself on some of the things that they're going to ask you. Again, if I can, I'm going to link below some questions that they may ask. But some of the things off the top of my memory, simple questions like, why you? Why should we pick you out of the 5,000 people that applied? Now, again, sell yourself. Remember your personal statement. Sell yourself, because I'm this, because I'm caring, because I love to help people, because I'm compassionate, because I have helped my mom when she was sick, I helped my grandma when she was sick, because I worked in a care home and I have a background knowledge of, do you know what I mean? Have some preparation on what you're going to answer. Don't sit there and have them ask you a question and you're like, because it shows, guys, because it shows. And like I said, there's thousands of people applying and they haven't got time to think, or they haven't got time to do, maybe she can. No, they want the best of the best people, period. It's a cruel world, guys, so you need to be prepared. Another question they may ask is, so what do you know about nursing? I know about nursing because of this, this and this. I know nursing is filled with these kind of characteristics and that's what I have, hence why I feel like me and nursing could be a good match. You get it? Another thing they may ask is, why us? They've already asked you why you, but now why us? Why do you want to study nursing in our university? Now guys, this was my favorite question, because listen, I am a research queen. I'm a research queen. You're not about to pull me up, no. So guys, this is the time you need to research. You need to research everything you know about that university and that course that the university provides. So for example, my university, for example, I chose this university because when I checked your statistics, every person that done the course in your university came out with a success story, meaning that they either went on to study further or they got a job in the first 2 months of leaving or finishing the course. That's why I want to be with university. I want to be with university because I know other people that have been there and they've had such great experiences. That's why I want to be. That's why I want to come to university. These are all the things that you want to let them know, okay? Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you guys got some tips from this video. If there's anything else you want to know, please comment down below and I will definitely reply to you lot. I'm going to leave the links in the description box like I said. And yeah, I really hope you got some useful tips from this video. Bye guys.